All right, so do the thing you did. You fixed it. Do it again. Fix it back. Fix it back.
I don't.
So we were setting up and talking and chatting for 45 minutes, and the second we did started the podcast, you did your hat around backwards, and I was like, that is 100% reminds me of the movie Over the Top.
Oh, that's exactly
Sylvester
Stallone.
I want to put my head on backwards.
It's
I'm
like
become a
turning on a
machine.
It's like turning on a switch.
That's
How I
what it
turn on
was.
my podcast.
And then I commented on it, and you put it back immediately. You were like, I don't want to.
So now I don't know if I should keep it turned back or forward.
It's up to you.
This episode,
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Look, it's been a minute, so I know our fans are dying for me to cover this because it's been a big topic.
No idea what it is, but go ahead.
What you talking about? Oh, I thought, Elliot.
Yeah.
It is a known fact and fundamental truth of the church that you have too many kids.
Okay.
And not just our church, but the church.
The church in large thinks that I have too many kids.
I'm pretty sure the Pope will speak on it soon.
Okay, because he's part of the church. Yeah.
I don't even. So if what's happening? If you were forced to by the Pope to go back and reduce the number of children you had by one, which one would you choose? Oh my gosh, this is the worst.
Oh my gosh.
Worst thing to start talking about. It's a simple question. I'm kind of curious for the answer. Since 70% of our fan base is
my kids. Yeah. They're all sitting on pins and needles. Please don't say me, Daddy. None of them.
Right now, they're all pointing at each other. And they're
like, it's going to be you. Yeah.
You're off the island.
Whoever got the most votes right now. That's what that one.
Speaking of seriously, it's not a witch hunt. It's, well, it might be a little bit of a witch hunt. I did hear one of your kids say that they made a deal with someone that if they said something and really meant it, they could live forever. So it could be a witch hunt, and the church is involved. So
just because you say the church is involved doesn't mean the church is actually involved. And I would not get rid of any of my kids.
Wow. Way to come out swinging. Like we're just starting the podcast.
Wow,
and
seriously.
Throwing it down. Let's talk about the challenge.
Okay, let's do it.
Phase 2, just to recap, we're doing this ridiculous 30-day challenge. It's Cody's idea. I was foolish enough to say, yeah, I'd be a part of that. And then I immediately regretted it. Yeah, I'll take ownership of it. It's definitely your challenge. I did lead us into it. Yeah. And all we've been eating for 30 days, this is day 28, is it 28? I'm not keeping track. I forgot how to count. I think it's day. I'm not counting calories.
Today is...
It's around 20. Meals. We've got until...
It's 27.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's day 27. We got the end of Tuesday. We wake up Wednesday morning free. And we're free for a day. I'm free. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All we've been able to eat is chicken, potatoes, carrots. You guys are, in theory, having broccoli, and I'm having eggs. Yes. Which is nice, because yesterday afternoon, I didn't bring the lunch. And I was like, what am I going to do? There's breakfast places around. I could get 2 eggs and some hash browns. I'm good. I didn't. Because I'm just not hungry, because I'm sick of eating carrots and potatoes and chicken and eggs.
At this point, I've given I'm down to just chicken. It's the only thing that evens out. I don't like potatoes unless they're slathered in butter and cheese and all the good stuff. It's like even the little bit of oil we're allowed. It's just like meh. So for the last 2 days, I've just had chicken. You both have lost significant amounts of weight. I've been. Adam's had to tighten the band on his hat twice. You didn't realize how fat his head was. No, I did. I venture to say that it's borderline unhealthy. Or it is unhealthy how much weight I've lost. It's probably a little too fast.
And only the competition has driven me towards this. And my wife. because she doesn't like to lose. I was ready to quit after day 3.
And she made you.
She did. She was like, "You're not gonna quit." And I was like, "You mean I'm not gonna quit? It's Flauta Friday. We're gonna have flautas. Forget this competition." And she was like,
I love how she still made the
No.
flautas in front of you and was
She
just
did.
like, yeah.
She did.
No, my wife was at that point too. Leslie was like making cookies and all this stuff last night. She was like, at the beginning of the month, she was like, I'm so sorry. And now she's kind of like, I'm sorry, but we're still doing this.
So
Valerie is saying that she's talking to you and she's saying, we're not going to quit while she's cooking flautas.
Yeah.
She's a good person.
Yeah. No, in her defense, so I encouraged her to make flautas the second time, and she ate them, and she got done, and she was like, they just weren't that good. She goes, it's better when we get to share the food. And I was like, yes, I completely agree. Which is something that you were talking about.
Yeah. My wife, the biggest thing she's upset about this is like, we don't get to like have meals together. And I mean, we can, like, I can eat my plain chicken while she eats her delicious tacos or whatever, but it's just not the same. And usually she's like cooking for her and the kids, and then I have to go in the kitchen afterwards and make my food, and then they're done eating, and it's like, okay, well, we've missed dinner together.
Have any of your kids given you a harder time than the other ones?
No one's given me a hard time. I have become a fairly decent cook, and like my chicken wings are actually pretty good, and my kids take them a lot. And I don't yell at them like Adam does. I don't chastise
Which
them.
I get angry. Well, when you're only eating 800 calories a day, and someone takes a wing, you're like, whoa,
that was
Hold on, Dad, you got cereal. And cookies.
So not one of your kids is giving you a hard time about it.
My kids haven't either.
Maybe Lincoln. Lincoln probably
Okay,
is
so
like...
maybe he's at the top of the list.
Oh my God.
I knew you were gonna.
So which one of your kids is giving you a hard time?
Yeah.
Look, let's not make this about me.
I
I was
bet-
able to control myself.
I bet JC has been making fun of you relentlessly, hasn't she?
No.
Please.
No.
Kaylee
doesn't
has.
care. Is it Kaylee?
Oh, yeah. Kaylee is me.
You know,
you could replace me right now in this podcast. Put this blue mug in her hand, and nobody would know
we
this.
should do that one day.
Like,
That should be a podcast episode. When you're sick one day, we're gonna
Have Kaylee come sit on here and be you.
and we're gonna.
I don't think we could keep up with her.
No, I don't think so. She's funny, dude.
She is.
She was riding back with us when we were in Branson back to the condo, and she started bad-mouthing truck drivers. She went off for like 5 minutes, and Valerie and I are crying laughing. It was one of the funniest things we've ever heard.
you know who's not funny? Chad, my brother.
That is hysterical.
Chad is awesome.
Chad's
He's
hysterical.
been mentioned
Multiple
not in a
times.
good way. Cheers.
Fuck it. Yeah. We got our obligatory
Our
Chad
obligatory,
reference. Yeah.
So for the next, you guys are going to continue on with this ridiculous nonsense. I am going to be there for moral support.
Wait, hold on. We didn't.
Do we not finish?
We covered the chicken, potatoes, broccoli.
Yeah.
But this isn't just for a health thing.
Yes, it's spiritual.
There was a spiritual component, some sort of spiritual discipline each of us were to engage in. So,
I've
which
done mine,
I
but I set a pretty low bar, admittedly.
I set a medium bar and I still haven't done mine. Cody set a high bar and it's
I
almost
did.
done.
my bar in my mind when I was like, okay, I'm gonna share the gospel with 5 people, and I was like, I'm gonna double it. So I specifically chose a very difficult, which now that I've started it, and I think I told you this on Sunday, but it's amazing when you need to share the gospel with 5 people or 10 people in a month.
Mhm.
Opportunities abound. Like it, and you start figuring out ways to even be sneaky about it, which is like game theory for gospel. Talking to people about sharing.
It's not really game theory, but
Talking to people about sharing the gospel with other people while you're telling them the gospel. Like you come up with creative ways to do it. So it was good for me to do that, because that was 10 more people than I shared with last month.
Have you hit your 10?
You're
No,
six now, right?
I'm at 6.
That's
Yeah.
so impressive.
It's been convicting for me because I'm like, the reason we don't share the gospel is because
We don't think
we don't care
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Like we just
we don't make it a priority.
we don't make it a priority. Yeah.
If we made it a priority like he's doing, we would all probably do it.
if we made it a priority, like we're making eating, food that doesn't taste great,
Yeah.
for 30 days, then
Yeah.
but we don't. It's convicting. I was to memorize Psalm 23. I've done it. I'll be happy to recite it for you guys at some point. I got to brush it up, just a little, tighten it up just a little bit, because I know that you guys are going to pounce on me if I miss it even a little bit.
Yeah.
But I've got it. So and what was your bar?
See, I can't remember exactly how I said it.
Exactly how you said
Did I say I was going to read more, or did I specifically say I was going to read 2 books? What was it? Because I have read more.
I'm trying
I haven't
to
finished 2
recall,
books.
and I felt like it was like 2 to 4 books.
No, I would never have gone that high.
I just heard books. I'm going to read more spiritual books.
Yeah.
We have the transcript on our text.
Yeah,
so
there's evidence. I generally don't remember.
I think
I can tell you right now, unless I really buckle down this weekend, I'm not going to make it.
if you blow through 2 books, I think that satisfies.
I think that counts. Yeah.
How big of a book? Like,
I mean, it needs to be a book.
Okay.
You chose.
I did
books that were for spiritual edification, and
I had 2 books in mind that I've started but didn't finish. I was like, this will help me finish those books.
So you should read the King James Bible.
Yeah.
And then you should read.
Well, technically, I have
the Tyndale Bible.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You should read both of them again. Make you more spiritual. What are the 2 books that you?
Dude, the 8-bit version, or it's the 64-bit version of David's song, is awesome.
The what?
What?
You said the Nintendo version, right?
The 2 books I was going to read: Spiritual Leadership and
by Black
Unseen Realms.
Blackberry.
Yeah, I'm terrible
Black
about
and
things. Black.
Yeah.
And
great book.
as I've started both those books, it
What
has
was the second one?
Unseen Realms.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, which is good. It's a really good book, but I'm just very.
Is that Lewis?
No,
No,
that is Heiser.
And I'm working through it, but I've been working through it for like a year, and I just don't pick it up enough and read through it.
It's fantastic.
So I read through that one for like the first week and got probably another quarter of the way through it, and then I haven't picked it up in 2 weeks. So I'm probably not gonna make my challenge on that regard.
Okay.
So I will try, but I don't know that I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
I could if I really just sat down and buckled down for the next 3 days. And technically, I'm gonna have a lot of time Monday and Tuesday, so maybe I will actually. Now that I think about it, I have more time. I was thinking we're done on Monday. We're done on Wednesday. I get to Wednesday. I can do it.
You got until Tuesday night at midnight.
Tuesday night at midnight.
Let's say sun up Wednesday.
Well,
we're gonna sleep through the night.
Well, let's not get crazy here, because when the challenge is over, the feast begins.
Well, I don't know. Not for me. But for feasting for me at this point is going to be a all piece of bread, eaten slowly.
So I was talking to Adam.
9-foot baguette.
Yeah.
No.
So I know he's going to say no, but I don't care. I technically started.
He's going to say no.
No, he's already said. You're going to say no.
You talked to me about it.
I talked to you. I thought I talked to you about it.
About having bread as one of your.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
No.
maybe you
No,
said. Maybe I did talk to you. Maybe it's you.
Oh.
I started Sunday. When we started this, it was on a Monday.
Yeah.
But Sunday, I prepared all of my food ahead of time, and that night I had chicken and potatoes. So technically, my challenge started that night.
Oh, so you think that you're...
Because Tuesday night at 5:00, I'm going to have an opportunity to have a steak, a delicious steak that is paid for. So I think my 30-day challenge ends as Tuesday at 5.
Which he said technically his ends at 5:01 Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, my response
Your
was
challenge.
technically right is the best kind of right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with that.
That also shortens my reading time, though.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
Once you start feasting, the book reading is done.
The timer is done on the book writing. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's legit. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So, and this was all the reason I went ahead and did this because Sunday night before we started, I was like, I'm not going to do this crap. I don't know why I said yes. This is dumb.
Yeah.
This is going to be super painful. And I think I told you guys this already, but Valerie showed me this video of Poudwa, who does the IEW stuff for homeschooling. And he was talking about how when you do hard things, it rewires your brain and it makes you more disciplined and better at doing hard things. Yeah. And I was like, I have become a real soft guy. Like, I am not doing hard things. Yeah. And this is a hard thing, and I should do it for that aspect of spiritual discipline. Like, I'm glad I've memorized Psalm 23. It's something I go to whenever I am fasting and I need to, like, slow down. But the big thing for me is just finishing the challenge. And I gotta tell you, in these last couple of days, I'm like, I'm so close, it doesn't matter. I can just quit now. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Elliot can win. It doesn't matter. I hear this thought constantly. All the time. Constantly in my head. And then there's Valerie on the other side going, come on, man. Do hard things. You can do it. Do hard things. Yeah, I feel like Goggins is somewhere inside of me just yelling at me. Yeah. But, so that's why I'm doing it and trying to complete it. I'm not going to continue with you guys.
For month 2?
Not for month 2. I'm going to do my own thing for month 2.
Well, I don't know that we're all going to come into an agreement on what we need for month 2. So maybe each of our own things and holding each other accountable is the hard thing that we do.
I was talking to Coach.
Yeah, I would say everybody needs to have a month 2 of some sort. Choosing not to have a month 2 is irresponsible. And
well, you don't want to just go back. But the challenge for the coin ends
at month 1.
In month 1.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So what I have, and reflecting on this, what has helped me is that there are rules in place. Yeah. I have 4 foods I can eat. Yeah. That's my rule. Yeah. Right? So, and I was talking to Valerie about this, and she's like, yes, you're a rule guy. You need rules. So my rule for month 2 is going to be, I have 2 plates of food a day, and I can have 1 snack, but it's got to be like protein. It'll be like fish sticks, chicken tenders, something, ground beef, whatever. Protein. Yep. Protein. Not sugar, not potato chips, not crap. If I'm going to have chips, because I love chips, it's going on the plate, and I'm eating what's on the plate, and I'm not going back for seconds. Yeah. I have 1 plate at lunch, 1 plate at dinner, because I just want to maintain. They have this theory about homeostasis with set points in your weight, and it's just a theory because I don't know to prove it, but I think there's got to be some truth into it. Because your body, you drop weight, like I've dropped 13 pounds. That's a ridiculous amount of weight to lose in 30 days unless you're in a concentration camp or a POW camp, right? So, like, I want to maintain this. I want my body to realize this is okay, that we're not in a place of starvation anymore. No. But I don't want to go up. So I need to rein it in. So those are my rules.
That's good.
So what have you thought about for...
I want to hear Cody's rules next. What were your thoughts on month 2?
Well, I was going to spend some time talking with you and Jessica after the podcast. Okay. If we had time. Yeah. But my thought was to add allowable ingredients to what we can consume that still fit within the idea of really you can't eat these ingredients. And that with a little bit of creativity, you can incorporate these ingredients in ways that help get away from the monotony of eating the same thing over and over again. Yeah. So examples would be like any kind of fish,
which is super important.
Shrimp would be another one you could add.
How many ways can we cook the shrimp?
There's a video you can watch about this.
Is there a good
yeah,
cooking?
there's a specialist from Alabama.
Okay. Yeah.
And he and his family studied it extensively.
What happened to this specialist from Alabama?
I think he got blown up in Vietnam.
Oh, that's sad. Did he have any friends in his life?
He did pass on the information to someone.
That's good.
It can be difficult to get it sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's
not a smart man. Let's just say that.
Yeah, he's
but he knows.
But I bet he was an accomplished man, though.
Well, he did stuff.
He did some stuff, I bet.
Yeah, and he loved Dr. Pepper. We know.
There you go. All right. So shrimp, yeah. Fish. Other things.
Plain Greek yogurt is
Sure.
a great one. You can do a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah. Pretty much, if you load up on protein.
So, and that's
low fat cottage cheese.
That's kind of my goal. Is just like I'm gonna have a protein goal for the day. If I hit that, I'm gonna be loose with whatever else I can have. Because if I hit that, because I've been aiming for like 150 to 200 grams of protein a day.
That's tough, man.
Which is tough.
You're eating like 1.5 pounds of meat a day.
Yeah, of chicken. You know, and then I'm full and I'm like, I don't want anything else. And so if I can aim for that same thing and then say, okay, I can have like a bit of pasta, maybe not pasta, but a bit of something at the end of the day with my wife, like it's not going to be much because I'll be like, I just want 2 bites of this and be done.
Yeah.
So I think somewhere along the lines like that, but I haven't figured out exactly.
Add in maybe 3 or 4 more vegetables.
Yeah. Yay, but
maybe just a couple fruits.
Yeah.
Just a couple things that give us more variety that will allow us to not suffer the blandness of the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So,
the biggest thing, and we talked about this, but it's the one of the challenges is when you do this, it's very hard to be social with other people, to go have a lunch with a friend or go out to dinner like with other people. Because Leslie and I's date nights are mostly like going out to eat.
Yeah.
And there are very few places where you can have this very restrictive food.
Charleston's about it.
And honestly, most of their chicken and potatoes are probably slathered in butter, which we're not supposed to have. So it's very hard to do this and actually do it.
Speaking of, my mother-in-law is making a special lunch for us tomorrow after church. And if you guys count it against me, that's fine. But she's making tater tots. And they're from a bag. They're processed. But I'm not gonna turn her down. So I got disconnected from the studio.
No.
So you're not in there anymore?
I don't know. I'm back in.
And he's back.
But so if that counts against me, then that counts. If eating tater tots counts against me, so be it. I don't care. But I'm not gonna. But because it's a social thing at this point, which is why my rules are going to be, I'm just going to have one plate. Because I still haven't had lunch with Lacey.
Yeah.
All month I've been putting them off.
Yeah.
But I've had a bunch of other stuff come up, and I was sick last week. And I can't take Valerie out on a date.
Yeah.
I don't like it. So that's why I picked what I picked. But I think in my regular eating, I'm going to stick with chicken, potatoes, because it's super filling.
It is. Yeah.
I just need some seasoning, like some ketchup.
Sauce. Yeah. Because we've had seasoning, we just can't have sauce, like mustard, ketchup, or anything like that. That would be very good.
Yeah.
All right, so things we mostly align with for next time or next month.
I don't know when you guys are starting. I'm not going to start until after Easter.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to
feast. Yeah.
April 2nd.
Yeah,
I'm not starting that soon.
I'm not starting.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Day after Easter.
As long as you're agreeing to start.
Yes, I am agreeing to start it.
So you're starting Monday after Easter?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I think I've been fantasizing about bread. So I think I'm going to dip my toe into the sourdough bread thing and see if I can figure out how to do that well.
Yeah.
So
make your own.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
So for everyone, kind of the metric we've been using is weight loss.
Well, that's just an easy
to say that this has been successful in a way.
It's a metric.
It's
for me and Elliot.
It's a metric. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in like 2 weeks because I've been gone doing stuff. When I get back to the home on Monday, I'll weigh myself. Last time I weighed, I hadn't lost anything. I'm pretty sure I'll have dropped 3 to 5 pounds.
That's probably accurate.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
But that is a great metric to know if you are, at the very least, maintaining. And that's the accountability that we would have to each other is the discipline of 2 plates, and is that working, and are you maintaining your weight, or is it going up?
Yeah. I track my weight every day just as part of my morning routine. So,
but as our group thread, and I mean that is one of the most valuable things about this is that we've been doing it together.
Yeah.
I will say this about my wife. She joined us in this, and at a day and a half in, she was done. And
I think we all were on day.
We're all pretty mad at you for the first week.
Yeah.
But this is on a different level because I don't have to live with either of you. And I
don't kiss you nearly as much as what she does.
And I'll rake you guys over the coals,
please.
But I will not
do
that.
We can do that.
Is this your subtle way of saying you need us to have?
You need us to step in. You just
know. Here's the thing: is when we started the challenge, she was part of it, but she wasn't in the group.
Yeah. And
I started a brand new thread.
And then Elliot got mad.
And I
did. That was slightly annoying.
I started a brand new thread and added her to it.
Yeah, I got chastised for posting in the wrong thread. I was like, well, maybe I just won't post anything for 2 days. And then you guys thought I was dead.
Well, Cody did. I didn't. I was like...
Hey, I will just say, your anger is on you. You applied a tone to me that I never...
I'm glad we're recording the video.
Yeah, seriously.
My shit.
Like last time when we talked about this, we talked about them. He was rather apologetic.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's forgotten about that and decided it was on me.
No.
Hey,
my anger is on me.
It's
true.
I'll use a little tone right now.
Go for it.
We are not going to beat me up like we did last podcast.
What are you talking about?
We beat him up pretty bad last time.
We can beat you up in any podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you can beat us up in any podcast. Did you go home crying that day?
I almost did.
Oh my gosh.
You guys were
we were a little mean.
We're very hard on.
We were very angry.
Yeah.
We were very angry.
And rightfully so.
I think we got some Stockholm syndrome going on right now. Because we're like, oh, you're our captor.
I did lead us into this, and
yeah, you did.
And the leader is the one who gets stones thrown at him when things are difficult.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So I knew that going into it. I've experienced it. I've also been very encouraging.
You have been very encouraging.
Despite our
discouragement.
Yeah.
Where I was going with this is, as soon as I added her,
the pity party.
As soon as I added her,
he's just gonna get mad at you again.
You guys are about to see me and Adam wrestle, and he's gonna be missing that 13 pounds.
I'm just gonna be laughing on the floor while Cody's on top of me.
As soon as I added her to the group, it completely changed things for her. She was a part of the group and was able to commiserate and laugh and express her frustrations and all of that stuff with the group. And it made a 4x difference in her attitude, which is a testament to when we do things together.
Yeah, that's 100%. It's the only reason any of us are still doing this is because we're doing it together.
Pretty much every
Pretty
much every leadership book I've ever read, it tells the story of whoever it was discovering that, like, one mule could, or one Clydesdale horse could pull 8,000 pounds by themselves, but two of them can pull 35,000 pounds.
Oh.
Like, when you have people working together, it is a game changer.
That is game theory. Game theory says even people in competition, when they work together, they all achieve more. That's game theory.
Yeah.
And that's legitimately what's happened.
Yeah.
Valerie, even though she's not been participating, she is eating better, and she has dropped a few pounds because I'm not eating as much, and I'm not snacking as much, and so she's not tempted. So I've been a stumbling block to her. Right. So it's been good for her.
Yeah, Leslie's doing her own challenge. She was doing something for Lent. Yeah, our whole family's been doing. The kids gave up soda for Lent, and I think we've largely given up sugar in the house, so which is a good thing. Sugar is just
it's terrible.
It's terrible for you. It's so good, and I miss it. But
we didn't have our kids give anything up. Your kids doing okay with the no sodas?
Yes, they were. So they were on. Kay was on the mission trip, and she won a root beer or in some kind of contest, and she texted us all on our little family group chat, and she was like, I won, I did good, and this was my reward, a soda that I can't have. But she brought it home, and she's been saving it, and after Lent, she's going to enjoy it.
That's good.
So she didn't break her fast.
She did not. No, none of the kids have broken their commitment. So it's been good.
Yeah.
I've been good at that.
So it's still just Lincoln at the top of the list.
Okay, so
I didn't put Lincoln at the top of the list.
So I was talking to Cody Thursday night, or Tuesday night, whatever it was, and I think we should make challenges a more frequent thing that we do as a group. And
I don't want to be as good of a person as you guys are trying to make me to be. Can we not do that? You guys are trying to make me a better man, and I don't.
I just think it's nice to be pushed.
It is,
and it's nice to have the group accountability. Okay. All the things that I came up with, though, are biased in my favor. And I feel bad about that a little bit.
That's okay. I don't think you can come up with a challenge that
isn't going to bias somebody.
Isn't going to be biased.
Like, you would pick something that you're weakest at. That should be the challenge, right?
Well,
the thing you want to be better. So what's an example?
Okay, well, let's put it in perspective. This 30-day challenge we just did.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cody is the best when it comes to self-discipline with eating out of the three of us.
I eat sort of, but I think I've had the easiest time with this challenge.
Yeah, but look at him.
Like, we're talking long
term. For decades, he has not had to worry about food because he's been very disciplined in that area of his life.
Yes.
And you and I, not so much.
Yes, but I've also spent a lot of time, because my wife and I were talking about this, living overseas, where I had rice 3 meals a day for months on end. Like, I am used to eating the same thing over and over again. And then it's been fine.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. So there are things that are of this challenge that are not too bad.
But things can be biased.
We've adapted. Yes. I'm not saying that we aren't biased in favor of food as well. But he came up with a challenge, and he is obviously biased in favor of that.
Sure.
Okay. That's my preface.
Okay.
Here's a possible challenge that we could do.
Okay.
We could each write a short story. And Cody had the good idea of we allow our families to read it, especially our children, and whoever votes for the best, then they win. Wives, children, everything. But we keep it as anonymous as possible. So we don't tell them. He said we could have AI read it to everybody, so it's a neutral
tone.
Yeah.
Neutral tone, and it could add flavor to it maybe.
We could have one of us print out all the documents so people who are more visual, they can read along with it and bring.
So we can use AI in this challenge?
No using AI except for the reading.
That's to make it more enjoyable when we're all together.
I feel like what you're subtly saying is that you're a better writer than Cody and me.
I think
he literally went to school for it.
I have more experience with it. I've written 3 novels.
Sure.
One of them's that I've self-published. I have experience in it. I'm not saying it's any good. I mean, I'm not John Grisham over here, but I do have experience where you guys don't have a lot.
You are Grisham. You are Grisham adjacent, is what you're saying. I'm not John Grisham, but I'm there. I'm in the room with them.
This trend that every time somebody says this is biased in my favor, Elliot's like, no, it's not.
Well, my actual point is, yes, everyone, is biased, but the whole idea of a challenge is, like, if you had said, "I'm going to learn to play a new musical instrument," that's obviously biased in y'all's favor.
Yeah.
But y'all should pick that should be my challenge. That should be something I say because that is something I'm terrible at. Mm-hmm. So you should pick something in your challenge that you're terrible at to be better at it. To challenge yourself to be good at it.
If it was something that I wanted to be better at, then that's fine. Yeah. I'm throwing this out there because I think it would be
fun.
Really interesting to see what stories you guys come up with. My brother is about to publish a collection of short stories. Have I told you guys this?
No.
They're fantastic. He has never written before in his life. His name's Sean Mays. It's going to be out on Amazon here soon. I can't remember the name of it, but once he publishes it, we'll put it here for the 5 people who listen to the podcast. I read his first story. He's never written before in his life. He's an artist. He's an elementary school art teacher. He will text me randomly. Has been texting me for years. And he's like, man, what if this happened? Wouldn't that be a crazy story? And I'll say to him every time, because I'm working and he's a teacher and he's getting his planning period or something and he's just kind of messing around thinking. And I'm like, write it. Just do it. Just write it. Finally, he sends me this story idea. And I said, write it. And he goes, okay. And so he writes this short story. And it is one of the best things I have ever read in my life. I got done reading it, and I immediately called him, and I just praised him for like a half an hour. And I was like, you have got to keep writing. This was one of the most wonderful things I have ever read in my life. One of the best short stories I've ever read. I cannot emphasize enough. It's a science fiction story, but it's so appealing and it's so gripping. And so if he can do that, I don't see why you guys can't. I think it would be fascinating to see what happens.
I don't think it's outside of our abilities or thought processes to do it. It wouldn't, writing is not something new. Being creative is not something new.
Yeah, I think
thinking around corners and solving problems. Yeah. We can all do it. It's not an unfair challenge.
Yeah.
And it would be fun. I think it would be fun to do it.
And I was telling you that Ellie doesn't think that he's creative, but I think he's low-key creative. I think he's...
I do too, based on the way he responded to it.
Yeah.
I am, I'm not as creative a little bit. Like, I'm not as artistic as you guys. Like, you are songwriters and novel writers and you write poetry in your spare time. And I'm like, that doesn't, and you do it like that. Like you're like, hey, let's have a haiku challenge. Here's mine. I thought about it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, meanwhile, I'm like, okay, we're writing haikus. All right. Like 3 days later, I'm like, I guess this is the right syllable count. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, what is a good challenge for you? That an area where you're strong and.
I already told you everything. I'm good at everything.
He wants to do a pull-up challenge right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we already did that, and I lost badly.
For now.
Yeah.
For now. And I'm getting better.
Well, we don't have to make a decision about the short story challenge, but I will say, I mentioned it to Asher. Now, Asher is trying to write. I know Kate's writing. And I told Asher about it, and he goes, can I get in on this? And I was like, I don't see why not. Like, if Jessica can join our 30-day challenge. Now, I said, you won't be eligible for the coin. Like you obviously,
Yeah, the coin is just our thing.
But and then it would just be whichever the three of us ranks highest, we get the coin, and then. But for the comp,
it sounds like we're going to need to get like a second token. That's the Freemasons challenge.
For the
like that, anyone who wants to participate in the challenge in our families can win. Because Jessica has gone through this pretty difficult thing, and she's not eligible for the coin that the three of us fight over, which is a little unfair.
So, an idea for it doesn't have to be a coin. It could just be a token.
A token.
What if we find like a really cool vintage chess set king, and we piggyback off of the movie?
What movie was that?
The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh yeah,
phenomenal movie.
Yeah, great.
It's movie. I think it's in one of my top 5.
It's fantastic.
And then we have a king,
and they're just trading a king.
It's
actually really good.
Kings
was
to
it
you.
King? King to you? King to you? Though that doesn't make sense in chess.
No, they say kings to you.
Like you won the king.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if that was in the book, if they just made that up.
It was not in the book.
It's an excellent
I read
edition.
part of the book.
I listened to the entire book. It's like 54 hours.
1,000 pages.
It's not even like really close to the movie at all.
But the movie was amazing.
I fell in love with the movie first, and so I just loathed the book.
Yeah.
But
that's fun. We could do something like that. Well,
but yeah, a little chess set,
a little token. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something cool you got to put on your mantle, and
I like it.
Well, something to think about. I'm at a hard stop, so
we're
going to say good night or good afternoon or good morning to whoever's listening. Join us next time
as we commiserate more about life.